Why do new
Add
explorers
astro. There is no escape!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! That really hurt!
Another test subject.
Illusion shattered!
I got careful.
Nice and spicy!
That tingle?
There is no escape!
Picked the wrong test subject. That tingle? Picked
Rain outlines your fate.
My experiment. Will perception test.
Illusion shattered!
Teamwork is great!
Let me weave you a verse. Inazuma shines eternal!
Thank you for This realm is true. If you ever
There is no escape!
Everybody stand back!
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act, Rain Cutter.
There is no escape!
May my final stand be a monument to chivalry. Rain out.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let me leave you a verse.
There is no escape! Illusion!
Just sharpen my spear.
No, my sword! I always bounce back. Just watch me. Adventure time! Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Adventure time! Off we go! Body in mind. Rain outlines your fate. body and mind. Adventure time! Off we go! We go! My sword! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Off we go! Adventure time! No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Rain outlines your fate.
No escape! Ha! Illusion shattered! There is no escape! Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Rain cutter! Everybody stand back!
Illusion shattered!
Boba, get them!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Right hand!
No, my sword! Going in!
Boba, get them!
Shine down!
Nice and spicy!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave it.
Illusion shattered! Detached from the world.
Time to act. Body and mind. Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
What should I try this time?
Can't you send someone any sooner? The clock is ticking, and I need this resolved ASAP. I'm sorry, but we don't have any adventurers available at this instant. Your timing is most optimal. Allow me to introduce Yu Ning, manager of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. She has commissioned the guild to...
Traveler? Ugh, Yoonjin is always talking about you. Please, you've gotta... Yep, she's gone and disappeared. Now of all times, just days away from the big performance. All she left was a short note. If our audience doesn't get to see you...
That's what I said.
Look, when you're... Why does she have to go and practice somewhere so dangerous? What if something happens to her? Well then, what if she gets into a scrape and hurts herself? If she gets so much as a scratch, it'll be a loss to the whole...
As you can see, would you be willing to accept this commission?
Oh, wonderful. Ugh, thank the stars. Please...
Time to act. No, my sword!
Boba, get them!
I always bounce back. Just watch me. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's... Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan!
Body and mind. Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
Help! Lieutenant!
Let's light it up!
Oh. It's you. I do apologize. What brings you all the way up here? Oddly enough, I was just thinking of scheduling a meeting with you. I didn't expect to run into you here, of all places. Ah, I see. So Yunning sent you. I did tell her. Oh, but on this occasion, it seems I'm rather... It's a pity, though. I was so close to achieving the state of mind that Shenhe was talking about. Do you remember what Shenhe said about the divine damsel fighting against the evil monster? That in reality, she hadn't acted as courageously as the operatic rendition would have you believe. That it was simply a matter of life and death, and she chose self-preservation. Granted, she later admitted that she preferred the version of events given in the opera, with its portrayal of a divine heroine sacrificing herself for others. But after giving it a lot of consideration, I think that this character is defined by her emotional complexity and even uncertainty. So the more emotions I can experience for myself, the wider range I will have to draw on in my performance. If access to it, that's why I came here. My plan was to take it slowly, start by just dipping my toe in, as it were. But once... I feel like I was so close to a breakthrough here. You've defeated an ancient god before. How am I supposed to experience genuine danger if you're here with me? I suppose I had better return to Liyue Harbor for now. I wonder whether I have gained anything useful from this trip. I suppose only time will tell.
Benny's it.
Should I save this money?
Can you put a few more adventurers on the case or something? The clock's still ticking away.
Please have faith in her.
Yunning, we're back.
Yunjin, are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy?
No, I'm fine. You don't need to worry. When it's time to go on stage, I'll be there.
Look, I get it. You like to go out exploring. That's fine. But you have to take better care of yourself, okay? For all our sakes. For the opera troupe, and we're just lucky we had the Traveler to help out. What if something had happened to you, huh? What would I say to our audience,
Well, I would say the best way to make it up to our audience is to give them the best performance we can. Don't you agree? While I'm off stage, as long as there is something, anything I can do to improve my acting ability, even the slight...
You know, I don't know.
So? I'm glad you agree. Right.
Hey! You've only just managed to bring Yunjin back. Now you're taking her straight back. The next show is just days away. Please, if not for me, then for the sake of the opera troupe. Well, okay, maybe that's asking the impossible. Please, just keep her occupied until the next show.
What are you two talking about? If it doesn't involve me...
You know what? It does involve you, actually. Come on, help me stall her.
Oh? Well, what do you need from... You want to become a...
You do? Oh, yes, of course she does. She was just telling... Right, good. Well, let's not beat her...
hold on. I don't know if I'm really ready to take on...
Oh, please. This is the day you've dreamed of, isn't it? You certainly...
Okay, I get... I am delighted that you wish... But the issue is, before you could become my apprentice, I'd have to get approval from the founders that do an initiation. So, for now, I'll just teach you a few basics. Informally, one friend to another. There's no need to call me master. What? Don't you think that until we settle on an appropriate title, just call... Let's meet tomorrow morning on the bridge by the sea at Feiyun Slope. I'll do my best to prepare a good first lesson.
Whew.
Should I save this money?
Good. You're right on time. Punctuality is an essential quality. Without it, you won't be able to keep on top of all the work you need to do each day. Well, first I'd like you to answer me one. How many pigeons flew from the bridge when you were passing through? Close. It was 7. Anyway, the point of this question, eyes are the medium for the transfer of emotion. Watching the birds fly, hover. Indeed, my own daily training routine starts right here. I watch the pigeons to train my eyes, and I sing to the tide, all in good time. Grasping all the techniques involved in opera singing, let's start from the very beginning, with some general theories to... Of course! I am in written correspondence with performers from many nations in Teyvat, which has rather... For example, how would you perform? Try to relive the events of that day when you were battling against an ancient god and fighting. Now, I want you to look out at the ocean in front of you and recall the raging waves and the atmosphere. Take a deep breath. Now, gradually, embrace the scene, immerse yourself in it, and let all the emotion... Good. Next, I'd like you to focus on the goal you wanted to achieve at that time. Good. Okay. Good. Now, stop. Wrong. This is all wrong. There's no Granted, the character you are trying to portray is your own self, but I couldn't hear you fighting for your life while gargantuan waves were crashing all around you. What I heard was the sound of someone doing vocal exercises by the beach on a Here's the thing. When you're acting, it's not only about getting into character, you also have to recreate the scene in your mind as vividly... Now, I appreciate that maybe conjuring up specific details of your surroundings at the time is a little too advanced for novices. You're right. If we were looking for an environment, I suppose we could try again. A little... Oh? Too far away? Don't worry. Let's try something else. Come with me to the suburbs just north of Liyue Harbor. If you've got no objections, you fought on the Jade Chamber. I know it's hard to but what you could try is to I'll give you an example. Let's say you're performing well, you can replace death with another. You bust a gut trying to find a treasure chest, only to finally reach. Action scenes work the same way. Perhaps the experience, but if you're replaying the kind of actions you perform every day, come, show me how you normally fight. You can start with They're coming. Just do what you normally do in this situation.
Yeah. Shine down. Illusion shattered.
Eat this!
Ow! This is just my... Ugh. Oh, that was wonderful. Such deft and fluid movements. Just like a real adventure. Let's perform the scene again now, while the battle is still fresh in your mind. Look at those red-clad scarecrows. But I want you to see them instead as those Fatui who... Now, let us reenact... It's okay if you can't recall the events clearly. And... Attack! The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballistas. Do not let the Fatui disturb... I can't fault your movements, but Fatui are large. I don't think it was a conscious decision, but you were aiming a little too low. And you also didn't strike with enough force. Overall, veteran practitioners of this acting method are able to adjust and embellish their real-life experience enough so that but adjusting deep-rooted habits to adapt them for the stage. Still, this was... But judging from your movements, I think this next method... Choreograph every aspect of your onstage. You can reference existing characters from opera or imitate similar... In short, you want to pin down every detail. Well, in your case, what you need to do is think of yourself not as you, but as somebody outside this world. It's complicated to explain, but okay. How about we start by setting a simple scenario? The Fatui in red want to attack the Guizhong ballista, and the heavyweight guards in blue want to try and stop. What you want to do is evade all the blues and go straight for the reds. Yes, I think that's... There's an open area to the north. I'll set up a stage for you. When you've finished rehearsing everything in your mind... Well, have you finished rehearsing? No need to rush. Take your... I shall go...
人道是翻天地，南国一人观，风刀剑，家神也丹田，阴寒土进入地震，秋月兰草在九
was a little better. You managed to... My hard work coaching you, this method might not... Rigorous rehearsal and vocal training. As long as you practice diligently. People say that when you truly master the art of singing, even the... I know. I guess I still have a long road ahead of me when it comes to develop... Well, because even if I had, you would... It's been written on your face this whole time. Just try and keep her occupied until the next show. Don't forget that acting is my bread and butter. Did you... Still, this is a rare opportunity, and I hope you have at least learned something from it about the beauty of the performing arts. The operatic tradition carries countless historical memories within it. As long as the art is kept alive, the voices and faces... I hope that your voice and your face will make their mark on Liyue opera too. Yes, as well as coaching you today, I have also been Do you remember the basics of the final method? Don't you think there's a striking similarity between you, who stood up for Liyue and fought off a god of old, and with you as a reference in mind, I'm sure I can finally make a breakthrough in creating my own adaptation of this character. Because as far as I'm concerned, the immersion method, drawing on life experiences, and imitating others, even if my every movement is rehearsed to perfection, I can't move the audience without and even if I fully master the character's emotions, a little choreography will help make the performance, whatever the method is, as long as it offers something that can improve my performance. I will thank you for trying them out as well. And congratulations on making it to the end of your first acting class. Graduation ceremony. For now, I hope to incorporate part of you into my performance of the Divine Damsel. But one day, when that day comes, I hope you will be able to join me on stage. It'll take a lot of hard work to reach the point where you're ready to go on stage. But I'll be here. Here we go again. Then again, I suppose I will. And if I won't let you call me master, teacher, or coach, I've got to think of something you can... mentor.
Can you put a few more...
Please have faith in her.
Yunning.
You...
No.
Look, you have to take... We're just lucky.
Well, while I'm off stage...
You know, you...
So?
Exactly. Just think of all the...
Why do you make it sound like they are coming to see me, and not...
Well, same dip.
I don't think so. Well, either way. And I certainly mustn't make you come out looking for me again. So I suppose I will put my training exercise...
Whew. I'm glad to know that the brightest star in my troupe is fine. I'm gonna head back and see how the set is coming.
All right. It's no substitute for first-hand experience, but it should still help me iron out a few... Speaking of which, I have... If you are free after the show, come and find me at Hayu Tea House.
No, my sword!
One to tick
That
off
was
the bucket
wonderful.
list. How strange. Liyue opera is really something, but Liyue opera performed by Miss Yun, now that's something else. Thrilling performance. I've never seen.
Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing the talented Miss Yun on stage many a time, and it's been barely a few days since I last saw you perform.
Oh, you're far too I'm still new to the profession, but I promised myself, and I wouldn't be where I am now without everyone's faithful support.
Nonsense. You're too humble, Miss Yun. You're a major celebrity who in Liyue has.
In the circles I move in, anyone who says they've never seen Yun Jin on stage is at risk of getting. As it happens, I have a business meeting at the Xinyue kiosk with a client who is all. So, I was wondering if you.
Oh, me too. I've booked a table at the Lioli Pavilion with.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to both of you, but I'm very grateful for the invitations, but isn't that right, Traveler?
Okay, you have plans, but you're really gonna pass. Wait a second, you're. Well, I guess it's not going to work out today then.
Huh. They took off pretty quick. I guess I'll be leaving too.
Take care, both of you. Whew. Look at you. You're a national treasure. I feel a little sorry for Xinyue Kiosk and Liuli Pavilion. I just hope the food won't go to waste. I don't think we'd be able to get it, but it's fine. Let's head downstairs. I owe you a big...
One to take off the bucket.
Miss Yun? Oh, wow, it's really you!
Hey, get back here! Oh,
Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview, you'll have to liaise with...
Sorry, Miss Yun. Don't mind her. She's just new and still learning the ropes.
Miss Yoon, I'm interested to know why you added a silk dance to the scene where the divine damsel makes her appearance.
You...
Yes, based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk. But the addition of the silk dance meant that the whole way you carried yourself was
animated.
Yes, but delicate and graceful.
Oh, sorry. Which publication are you from?
Yeah, we're from the Steambird. I am Boy Yi, the editor-in-chief. And this young lady is Shuryu. We were based in Fontaine. Just recently we made the move back to...
Oh, I see. You're from the Steam. Then it's no wonder. Your journalist has clearly done her...
That's very kind of you, but...
Hey, Miss Yoon is throwing you a bone here. Make the most of it. Oh.
Actually, I'm afraid there's somewhere I need to be. And I'd really need to clear this Yes, I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid the troupe is pretty strict about the rules for this kind. The Steambird is a highly reputable publication, so I'm sure my manager won't give you a hard time.
But... fair enough. Sorry if we're being intrusive.
Yes, I'm coming. Bye, Monsieur.
Hey, wait! That's the wrong way if you wanted to talk to my manager. Oh well, never mind. I have a friend who works for a paper. I'll ask them later. For now, though, the top priority is... Now that I think about it, I've turned down 3 social engagements tonight. Come with me. Our plan is the only one remaining, so let's make the most of it.
Let's light it up! No, my sword! Off we go! Hup.
I can smell the fragrance of food in the air. Yes, Chirhu Rock is definitely the place to go after a... Oh? So you're a regular in Chirhu Rock? Third round knockout has a great view. It's the perfect place to drink, but at the same time... Hey, third round knockout and Wanmin restaurant, enjoying some nice food and drink.
What should I try this? Tigerfish! Grilled tigerfish! Huh? Oh, hey there. Is this a Miss Yoon, which I see?
Yes, please. I'm out with my friend today. Let's start with a plate of stir-fried meat, and of course, some grilled tigerfish. 2, please. And the other one,
Got it. Your grilled tiger. Do you want any drinks with that? Yeah, I don't advertise it though, because it's just something I'm experimenting around with for fun. Miss Yun likes a drink with her barbecue, so I ended up getting her to try them out for me. So, would you two like some tea? Well, I managed to scrounge some milk from Dongsheng next door. A merchant from Mondstadt told me a while back that there's this popular drink doing the rounds there called, I tried my hand at making it too, but the response has been kind of lukewarm. Still way off being ready to add to my menu.
tea with milk? Sorry, milk tea? It might not be the best thing for... Oh, but what about you? Anything you want to drink? Okay, let's get yours in first. And then I'll have one of each, if that's all right. I'd like...
Okie dokie. And here's your tigerfish, fresh off the grill.
Come on, let's enjoy it while it's still hot. Piping hot barbecue and a nice cool drink is the best sensation. Shame about these drinks, though. I only had a little sip of each. Well, I mean, I could just drink them, but they're a little bland for me. I guess he must have toned down the flavors to make them palatable for a wider range of customers. We could just... In fact, do you know the Hot Pot game? Let's play the Hot Pot game with the leftover drinks. I'll add some extra ingredients based on my tastes, then you try to guess what I... Don't worry. After mixing in the new ingredients, I'll also drink half, so I won't add any weird stuff. We don't need to worry about every last detail. Come on, I'll go grab... Okay, get ready. Oh, and no peeking. It's ready. Huh? Oh, just regular facial expression. Besides, it's nothing that unusual. I think it tastes okay, doesn't it? So did you work out what ingredients I added? Close, but... We can try some more combinations next time. I wonder what kind of... I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Huh. Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character, so in that sense, I can't say it's incorrect to conflate an actor and but there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. So ultimately, yeah, sometimes when I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write. I can write back, but I have to be very careful about what I say. Likewise, when I get invited along to banquet, I bought you one drink, okay? That's not a license for you to start. Well, never mind. You seemed like you were being sincere. I'll let it go. All I was trying to say is that everyone has many different sides to their personality. And if you get fixated on just one of those, I mean, if we hadn't had the chance to hang out and chat like this tonight, there are things about you like the mighty and distinguished traveler, diligently reviewing my hot pot drinks. Thespian maybe, but I don't think I'm old enough to just think of me as another one of your friends. Just one who happens to have a flair for... So, friend, what shall we do next? So, get a photo? You mean, capture this Sounds good. Let's have the food stall. It looks good. I hope whenever you look at this photo in the future... Hold on. How is one photo going to be enough? We'll both need one if... You take this one, and I'll take another photo. But could you find another location for us? I'm thinking somewhere around Feiyun Slope. I'll join you in a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. The view here is great. Okay. Strike a pose and close. Yes, please. Get ready. 3. Open your eyes.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a...
Nightlife here is
What are
so
you
vibrant.
staring
try some more I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited. Huh. So in that sense, but there are sometimes I can write back. You think so? It's fair enough. After all, every detail of my onstage presence, from the song, and I've worked hard to try and cultivate an image that appeals. But if I can't lighten up and joke around, even with my close, never mind. Talking tonight was about me, like something to remember the. Okay, here you go. Well, people ask me for autographs all the time. Usually what they want is a signed picture of me on stage. Apparently, Yunning suggested that I keep a bunch of them on hand at all times to make things easier.
Ah, yes! That one is a picture from the Divine. I have one just like it on my wall at home.
Hey, are you guys talking about Miss Yoon's autograph photos? I have one in the store.
Well, what do you think? Is this souvenir valid?
Welcome to Second Life. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Real tiger fish.
Miss...
Hey, cat.
Are you a...
Sorry, Miss
Miss Yoon.
You...
Yes.
animated?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Hi. We were based in
Oh, I see. Then it's no wonder.
Hey!
Actually... But what about our plans? Really?
Oh, thank you.
Great. Thank you both kindly. Let's...
Oh, I see. So that's...
Yes, exactly. Doing it this way not only allows...
Ah, okay.
I think I know what...
Sorry. What am I saying? This is a fixed formula, isn't it?
No, it's okay. I'll give it some thought.
Shuryun, maybe it's time to move on to some of the things our readers would like to know.
Oh, okay. I was also...
Yes. Well, I'm sure Miss Yun has countless pearls of... But, not all of our readers are quite so, a lot of them really just want to know more about you. You know?
Excuse me? When I'm...
You know, you're a major celebrity, and a lot of our readers are interested to know what life is like for you. What kind of place you live in, what kind of things you eat.
Besides rehearsing, a day in my life...
Nonsense, of course it is. Just think how many people were at your show. In fact, a relative of mine has a daughter who's been saying she wants to broaden her horizons recently.
Oh, it's against the rules of the opera troupe to accept private... Could someone out there be accepting gifts for the troupe under false pretenses? I must get Yunning to look into it.
I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Just something she said. Forget I brought... So, I saw Gentry Maltsai and the Snezhnaya Gent. So, what are your thoughts?
I'm sorry. This is my first interview, and my notes are... I might need a moment to pause and reorganize them a little. Otherwise, I'll never be able to work all this into an article.
Don't be ridiculous. Stopping an interview halfway through to organize your notes? What are you talking about? Hey.
Oh. I'm fine. It's not the first time I've been asked questions like these. The last time, but the next day, the tabloids were full of articles like dramatic exit, Yunjin storms out of interview, and Miss La-di-da opera star is too good for our questions. Yeah. So from then on, I used to think I could hold the troupe together just by putting on a good performance. But now, I have to make sure I concentrate. Oh, you mean Fanarya and that crowd. But there aren't many people like them who can appreciate. How did Shuryun end up working with an editor like that guy? Oh, they could be back at any moment, so I should stay here for now. But if you find out anything, come straight back here and let me know.
How can you be so...
Shh! Keep your voice down. Whatever you got to say, it can wait until we're out. What's wrong with you? Why can't you get it into your head? Quit asking dull questions and start thinking about how to win over our readers. Do I make myself clear?
The key here is consumer psychology.
So very much, lady.
I don't think you realize what a golden opportunity you have here. How many journalists would give anything they had?
Did you find anything out? I see. It's just a bit of a shame that I didn't get to. She genuinely understands opera and has a passion. If I had the chance to talk with her more.
Yoonji, did you agree to another interview without notifying me? These tabloid types are total scumbags, all of them. Who knows what? Sure, nothing might have come of it today. Short of catching them all in their lair in one Well, wallowing isn't gonna solve anything. Come on, go tell everyone. Gee, oh Lord, bless us. Spare us any more offstage drama.
What's wrong with you? Why can't you get it into your head? Quit asking dull questions and start thinking about how to win over our readers. Do I make myself clear? I don't think you realize what a golden opportunity you have here. How many journalists would give anything they had to trade places with you right now? Huh? Ever think about that?
You just don't get it. Miss Yun has put her heart and soul into...
Enough! Stop yelling in public! Or do you want Miss Yun to hear about all the lies you're spreading about her?
Me? You're the one making everything up!
Well, you sure seemed pretty happy chatting to her, so don't act like you ain't a part of this. And don't forget the contract you signed. Come. We'll continue our little chat over there. You need to listen and learn, young lady. Are you ready to stop whining now? Do you have any idea how rare an opportunity? Just think of the sales if we can get an exclusive.
But what about us pretending to be from the Steambird? Aren't you?
You really think she still would have talked to you if I hadn't told that little white lie? Besides, what have you got to... As long as we make it sound like an eyewitness account, how will she be able to refute it? Heck, if she actually presses the issue...
This is horrible. I will not let you...
I don't know who she thinks she is anyway. Oh, I sang a couple of shows, so now I'm a national... No one wants to read about your sopranos or your falsettos. We give the readers what they want. That case in point. That blonde gal seemed to be getting along pretty well with Yunjin. There's definitely a story there, even if there isn't.
Ugh, that's enough! I'm reporting you to the Millilith!
Report me? What for? Libel? Identity theft? You'd better tread carefully, Missy. First, you neglect your own duties, and now you're trying to get in the way of mine. You signed the contract. You know full well the consequences. If you sabotage this interview, I will make sure...
Why? Oh...
Well, think very carefully about what you're going to do. This is a
You...
Did you find anything out? I see. I knew there was something. Not yet. All he's done so far is ask a few questions. Besides, if we rush to report him now, it's only going to give him more material to write about. You're right. But tabloids like theirs never have permanent offices and printing presses. The moment they hear anything, they'll disappear without a trace. You've got no chance of I'm actually more concerned about... Would you be willing to do me another favor? I want to... Great. If everything goes well...
I've had it with you. Do you think contracts? If we weren't on a tight deadline, you'd better believe I'd fire you right here on the spot. You will stay here and reflect on your act.
Oh. The one who was with Miss Yun, or... Oh, really? Miss Yun? Miss Yun says that under Liyue law, any penalty charge I have to pay may not You can't have a labor contract that would completely bankrupt the employee in the event of a breach. It's not legally binding. So not only can he not get any money off of me, I can take this contract to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I didn't think about any of this when I was job hunting. I just signed the I always thought Miss Yun was all about opera. Who would have thought she was such a legal expert, too? If only I hadn't gone out of my way to get Miss Yun's attention in the first place. I didn't expect it to end up with Miss Yun helping fix my life problems. Well, Mr. Boyi says I'm still on probation. Plus, I give all my draft articles straight to him. So I don't have anything in the way of But the letter says that my statement and the contract are... If Miss Yun says so, I'm sure she must be right. Let's go confirm...
Okay, I think I've covered this topic pretty thoroughly now. Unless you had it.
Well, what can I say, Miss Yun? You have so many wonderful qualities. Let's not... So, hey, where's that, Not intentionally avoiding the interview, surely?
You're finally back. This poor gentleman's...
You're with Shiryun? Hey, what's going on here? Hey, Shiryun.
The Traveler clued me in. This contract you made me sign, it isn't worth the paper.
Isn't worth the paper it's written on. Don't be ridiculous, it's all there.
Research? Oh, so you're a news editor. But you also have an...
Yeah, she's new, and she's making a...
No, it's okay. In fact, I found myself delving into some legal texts recently. The contracts of our opera troupe are a case in point. I'd finally finished reading through the relevant so I'm just curious. How can you...
I'm pretty sure I read...
Under current legislation, the penalty terms in my labor contract are unreasonable and exploit...
Nonsense! That...
My goodness. Sir, it seems...
Don't listen to her! I run a...
Oh, I have no doubt about that at all, sir. But this reminds me of a case I read about not long ago. Not only do they look into every license you have and every work you've ever published, but everything... So if you don't get back now and start preparing for their arrival... Well, I mean, I don't mind continuing the interview at all. But I...
you... I won't...
Hey, where do you... Miss Yun, why did you stop me? Right, and the contract I have is enough to get him arrested.
I'm not a legal expert. I haven't the faint. All that was just an act, aimed at getting him to show us the...
An act? Yoonjin, the Millilith are after him. Based on his movements, it looks like... I really hope they teach these tabloids a lesson they won't forget. It'd sure make my life...
Yes. I had Yunning report to the Millilith while you were delivering the letter. The penalty terms in Shiryun's contract are too severe. Even if they don't violate the law, I'm sure he must be taking advantage of some... Anyone who works like that is sure to have a guilty conscience. So all I had to do was put on a little show, starring the... And now, he is sure to lead us to the solid... Well, acting has to be authentic to...
Their little publication will go out of business in no time. I hope this gets the other tabloids to rein in their antics too. Hey, here's a thought. Maybe we could get him to... I'm going to be out of...
Well, would you still be interested?
Well, yes, of course. But...
Yunning, when can we arrange the next interview for?
Oh, so now you're asking me. 2 days from now, morning. Work for you?
Okay. Shiryun, let's continue our discussion about tonight's play.
Does this mean I get to do a full... Okay, I think I know what I want to write about.
Don't mention it. I'm sure it will be a source of inspiration for both of us.
And with that, the fate of the Bourgeois brother was sealed. He's a class act.
Tell the cleverest jokes there.
going down!
What should I try this time?
I just